In a time before history was recorded, in a quaint little village nestled at the edge of the Whispering Woods, there lived a young boy named Gabe. The village was a place of wonder, with colorful cottages and winding paths that led to the heart of the woods, where secrets and stories were said to dwell. Gabe was new to the village, having moved there with his family from a faraway land. Everything felt strange and unfamiliar to him. The villagers were kind, but Gabe often found himself feeling like an outsider, as if he were a piece of a puzzle that didn't quite fit. The village school was a small, cozy building with a thatched roof and a bell that chimed sweetly every morning. Gabe's first day was filled with nervous anticipation. He hoped to make friends, but the other children seemed to already have their own circles, their own games, and their own stories. As the days passed, Gabe tried to join in, but he often found himself standing on the sidelines, watching the other children play. He longed to be part of their adventures, to share in their laughter, but he didn't know how to take that first step. One day, during recess, Gabe noticed a group of children whispering excitedly about a secret club they had formed in the Whispering Woods. Intrigued, Gabe decided to follow them, hoping to discover their secret and perhaps find a way to join in. The woods were enchanting, with tall trees that seemed to touch the sky and leaves that rustled like whispers in the wind. Gabe followed the children at a distance, careful not to be seen. He watched as they gathered around a large, ancient tree, their laughter echoing through the forest. Gabe hesitated, unsure if he should approach. But his desire to belong was stronger than his fear. Summoning his courage, he stepped forward, introducing himself and asking if he could join their club. The children looked at him, surprised but curious. The leader of the group, a girl named Lily, smiled warmly and said, "Of course you can join us, Gabe. We were just waiting for you to ask." Gabe's heart soared with joy as the children welcomed him into their circle. They shared stories and secrets, and for the first time since arriving in the village, Gabe felt like he belonged. From that day on, Gabe was no longer an outsider. He was part of the village, part of the stories that the Whispering Woods held. He learned that sometimes, all it took was a little courage to find one's place in the world. And so, Gabe's journey of fitting in and finding his place came to a beautiful resolution. He discovered that the village, with its enchanting woods and friendly faces, was a place he could call home. The whispers of the woods were no longer just secrets, they were stories of friendship and belonging, stories that Gabe was now a part of.